Hello everyone. Now today we are going to discuss NCRT exercise 8.4 from question number 4 onwards. Question number 4. Choose the correct option and justify your choice. First part. 9 secant square A minus 9 10 square A. We can take 9 common from these two. 9 I have taken common. Then in bracket secant square A minus 10 square A will be left and then close the bracket. And we know that from identity 2, trigonometric identity 2, that secant square theta minus 10 square theta is equal to 1. So this is equal to 9 into 1, so which is equal to 9. The correct option, first part, 9 secant square A minus 9 10 square A is equal to 9. B option is correct. Second part, 1 plus 10 theta plus secant theta multiplication 1 plus cot theta minus cosecant theta. Find the value of this. 1 plus 10 theta. 10 theta, you know, we can write sine theta by cos theta, plus secant theta, we can write 1 by cos theta, bracket close. Then in the next bracket, 1 plus cot theta, we can write cos theta by secant theta minus cosecant theta is 1 by sine theta. Then in the first bracket, take cos theta LCM, then cos theta plus secant theta plus 1 in the numerator. Then in the second bracket, take sine theta LCM, then sine theta plus cos theta minus 1 in the numerator. Then numerator, you observe, it is cos theta plus sine theta. Consider this as A and 1 as B. So this whole is a cos theta plus sine theta. So A plus B, A minus B. A plus B, A minus B is A square minus B square. So by applying this identity, numerator is cos theta plus sine theta, which is A. Cos theta plus sine theta whole square, A square minus 1 square, that is 1. So A square minus B square divided by, multiply the denominators, that is sine theta into cos theta. This is equal to, now open the identity here, this whole square, cos theta plus sine theta whole square, that is A plus B whole square, which you know that A square plus B square plus 2AB. So open this identity, cos square theta plus sine square theta plus 2 cos theta sine theta. This is A square plus B square plus 2AB, and then minus 1 divided by, in the denominator it is sine theta cos theta, then cos square theta plus sine square theta, this is equal to 1, first identity. So write this 1, then plus 2 cos theta sine theta minus 1 divided by sine theta cos theta. Then in the numerator 1 cancelled, subtracted, which is equal to 2 cos theta sine theta divided by sine theta cos theta. Then sine theta cos theta in the numerator and the denominator cancelled. Answer is 2. So for the second part, the correct option is C, 2. Now third part, secant A plus 10A in first bracket, then multiplication 1 minus sine A. Secant A plus 10A in the first bracket. Secant A we can write 1 by cos A plus 10A. 10A we can write sine A by cos A. Then bracket close. Then in the second bracket 1 minus sine A. Then first bracket we can take cos A common. Then in the numerator 1 plus sine A multiply by 1 minus sine A. Again you see, after multiplication of 1 plus sine A, 1 minus sine A, it is 1 minus sine square A. Its identity we are applying here, A plus B into A minus B is equal to A square minus B square divided by cos A. So which is equal to cos square a in the numerator, because by identity number 1, 1 minus sine square a is equal to cos square a. So cos square a in the numerator divided by cos a, then cos a, and with this square cancel, answer is cos a. So this third part, the value of this is cos a. So D option is correct. Fourth part, find out the value of this 1 plus 10 square a divided by 1 plus cot square a. 1 plus 10 square a divided by 1 plus cot square a. Cot square a we can write 1 by 10 square a. So in the denominator we are writing 1 plus 1 by 10 square a. Then with this is equal to 1 plus 10 square a in the numerator, and in the denominator take 10 square a LCM, then 10 square a plus 1. Now 1 plus 10 square a multiply by this 10 square a plus 1 divided by 10 square a. When we'll take this in the multiplication, we take its reciprocal. So this is equal to 1 plus 10 square a into 10 square a divided by 1 plus 10 square a. Then 1 plus 10 square a cancelled, and the answer is 10 square a. For the fourth part, the correct option is D, 10 square a. I hope all these four parts are clear. Now, this is question number 5. Prove the following identities where the angles involved are acute angles for which expressions are defined. We'll start from the first part. First part, prove that cosecant theta minus cot theta whole square is equal to 1 minus cos theta divided by 1 plus cos theta. Left hand side we are going to consider now. Left hand side is cosecant theta minus cos theta whole square. Cosecant theta we can write 1 by sine theta, minus cot theta we can write cos theta by sine theta, and whole square, which is equal to, take sine theta LCM, and in the numerator it is 1 minus cos theta. So 1 minus cos theta by sine theta whole square. This we can write as 1 minus cos theta square divided by sine square theta. So which is equal to, in the numerator it is 1 minus cos theta whole square divided by denominator it is sine square theta, and you know from identity number 1, sine square theta is 1 minus cos square theta. So sine square theta we can write as 1 minus cos square theta. Then 1 minus cos theta whole square in the numerator, and in the denominator we can apply the identity a square minus b square, which is a minus b, a plus b. So 1 minus cos square theta is 1 minus cos theta into 1 plus cos theta. Then 1 minus cos theta from this square cancelled, so which is equal to 1 minus cos theta divided by 1 plus cos theta, which is equal to right hand side. Second part, prove that cos A by 1 plus sin A plus 1 plus sin A by cos A is equal to 2 secant A. Start from left hand side. Cos A by 1 plus sin A plus 1 plus sin A divided by cos A. Take LCM. So cos A into 1 plus sin A is LCM. Then in the numerator it will be cos square A plus 1 plus sin A whole square. This is after taking the LCM. Then in the numerator it is cos square A plus. Now this second bracket, a plus b whole square identity we can apply. Then 1 plus sin A whole square we can write as a square plus 2ab plus b square. So 1 plus sin A whole square is 1 a square plus 2 sin A, which is 2ab plus sine square A, divided by, in the denominator it is cos A into 1 plus sin A. Then in the numerator cos square A and sine square A we can write together. in the same bracket, because we know that the cos square a plus sin square a is 1. So that is the reason we are writing these two terms together. Then plus 1, then plus 2 sin a divided by cos a into 1 plus sin a. Then cos square a plus sin square a is 1 plus 1 plus 2 sin a divided by cos a into 1 plus sin a. Then in the numerator it is 2 plus 2 sin a divided by cos a 1 plus sin a. Then from the numerator take 2 common. After this 1 plus sin a is left in the bracket divided by cos a into 1 plus sin a. Now 1 plus sin a from the numerator and the denominator cancelled, which is equal to 2 by cos a, so which is equal to 2 secant a, right hand side. Third part, prove that tan theta over 1 minus cot theta plus cot theta over 1 minus tan theta is equal to 1 plus secant theta into cosecant theta. Here we have left hand side tan theta over 1 minus cot theta plus cot theta over 1 minus tan theta, which is equal to tan theta over 1 minus cot theta. We are writing 1 by tan theta, and then this plus sign, and then again cot theta will be writing as 1 by tan theta divided by 1 minus tan theta. In this given left hand side, the cot theta we have written as 1 by tan theta. Next step, first term tan theta in the numerator divided by, in the denominator take tan theta LCM. So tan theta we have taken LCM, then tan theta minus 1. So this is tan theta over tan theta minus 1 over tan theta plus this side we can write as 1 by tan theta into 1 by 1 minus tan theta. So we can write 1 by tan theta into 1 minus tan theta. This is equal to, now this side, this denominator we need to take in the multiplication, so we will take its reciprocal. So tan theta multiply by reciprocal of this denominator, that is tan theta by tan theta minus 1. So tan theta multiplied by tan theta, this becomes tan square theta divided by tan theta minus 1 plus 1 over tan theta into 1 minus tan theta. Then this is the same step, tan square theta by tan theta minus 1, and now only second term in this denominator we are taking minus common from this bracket. Why do I need to take minus common? Minus I am taking common because after this 1 minus tan theta will become tan theta minus 1, and in the first term also it is tan theta minus 1. Then it would be easy for us to take the LCM. That is the reason we are taking minus 1 common from this bracket. Then in the next step this becomes tan square theta over tan theta minus 1 minus 1 by tan theta. 1 minus tan theta will write as tan theta minus 1 because minus we have taken common. After this, now it's easy for us to take the LCM. The LCM will be tan theta into tan theta minus 1. See, tan theta into tan theta minus 1. Then in the numerator, this tan square theta is to be multiplied with this tan theta. So this becomes tan cube theta minus this minus sign and 1. So in the numerator, it is now tan cube theta minus 1 divided by tan theta into tan theta minus 1. Now in the numerator, tan cube theta minus 1 cube, we can apply this identity. A cube minus b cube is a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. So tan cube theta minus 1, a cube minus b cube is a minus b, that is tan theta minus 1 into a square plus ab plus b square, which is tan square theta plus tan theta plus 1 divided by tan theta into tan theta minus 1. Then after this, tan theta minus 1 from the numerator and the denominator gets cancelled. Then in the numerator, we have now tan square theta plus tan theta plus 1 divided by tan theta in the denominator is equal to, now we can separate these terms with this plus sign. We can write this as tan square theta by tan theta, this plus sign, tan theta by tan theta, this plus sign, 1 by tan theta. So which is equal to, now here in the first term tan theta with this square cancel, so it is tan theta. Second term tan theta gets cancelled, plus 1, and third term it is 1 plus tan theta. We can write this as cot theta. So this is equal to 1 plus tan theta plus cot theta. Now we will write tan and cot in terms of sine and cos. So 1 plus tan theta is sine theta by cos theta, plus cot theta, which is cos theta by sine theta. So this is equal to 1 plus, here we take LCM, cos theta sine theta is the LCM, so plus numerator it is sine square theta plus cos square theta divided by sine theta into cos theta. This is by after taking the LCM. Now this is equal to 1 plus sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1, identity number 1. So 1 plus 1 by sine theta into cos theta. We can write this as 1 plus 1 by sine theta into 1 by cos theta. So 1 plus, then 1 by sine theta will become cosecant theta, and 1 by cos theta is secant theta. So this is equal to 1 plus secant theta into cosecant theta, which is equal to right hand side. Fourth part, prove that 1 plus secant A divided by secant A is equal to sine square A divided by 1 minus cos A. Very easy question. Start from the right hand side here. Sine square A divided by 1 minus cos A. Sine square A, you know it is 1 minus cos square A, identity number 1. So we are writing sine square A as 1 minus cos square A divided by 1 minus cos A. Then in the numerator it is A square minus B square. So A square minus B square identity we are applying, which is A minus B, A plus B. So 1 minus cos square A we are writing as 1 minus cos A into 1 plus cos A divided by 1 minus cos A. Then 1 minus cos A in the denominator and in the numerator gets cancelled, which is equal to 1 plus cos A. Then 1 plus cos A we can write as 1 by secant A. So 1 plus 1 by secant A, then take secant A LCM, then in the numerator you will be getting 1 plus secant A, which is equal to left hand side. By fifth part, we have to show here that cos A minus sine A plus 1 divided by cos A plus sine A minus 1 is equal to cosecant A plus cot A. So we have a left hand side here, cos A minus sine A plus 1 divided by cos A plus sine A minus 1. We'll divide numerator and the denominator by sine A. So cos A minus sine A plus 1 divided by sine A, divide cos A plus sine A minus 1 divided by sine A. Now in the numerator we can separate the term by from this minus plus. Cos A by sine A, this becomes cot A, minus sine A by sine A, this is minus 1. Then plus 1 by sine A, this is cosecant A. Same in the denominator, cos A by sine A, it's cot A, plus sine A by sine A plus 1, minus 1 by sine A, it's minus cosecant A. Then cot A plus cosecant A. We are writing together, you see. First term we are writing cot A and then we are writing plus cosecant A. Then minus 1 in the last. And we know 1 is equal to cosecant square A minus cot square A by identity third. So cosecant square A minus cot square A we are writing here in place of 1 divided by cot A minus cosecant A, and this plus 1 again we'll be writing in the last. Then cot A plus cosecant A, first two terms as it is same we are writing in the numerator, and then this minus, and then A square minus B square, cosecant square A minus cot square A by applying the identity. This is A minus B, A plus B. So this is now cosecant A plus cot A into cosecant A minus cot A. This is by applying the identity A square minus B square is equal to A plus B, A minus B. And in the denominator it is cot A minus cosecant A plus 1. After this, first this cot A plus cosecant A, consider this as one of the term, and minus this is another term. Now from these two, first term and this another term, we have taken cot A plus cosecant A common. Like from this first two terms, cot A plus cosecant A, and from the second term, this cot A plus cosecant A, we have taken common. After taking the common from in this first term, 1 would be left, so 1, then this minus sign, then from this whole second term, after taking cosecant A plus cot A common, cosecant A minus cot A will be left here. So divided by cot A minus cosecant A plus 1. Now cot A minus cosecant A plus 1 is same as 1 minus cosecant A plus cot A. So these two cancelled from the numerator and the denominator, which is equal to cosecant A plus cot A, which is equal to right hand side. Now we have the sixth part here. Square root of 1 plus sin A divided by 1 minus sin A is equal to secant A plus 10A. Left hand side now, square root of 1 plus sin A divided by 1 minus sin A. We are multiplying the numerator and the denominator by 1 plus sin A, 1 plus sin A. So then in the numerator it becomes 1 plus sin A multiplied by 1 plus sin A, 1 plus sin A whole square. And in the denominator it is A minus B, A plus B. This will become A square minus B square. Then this is equal to square root of 1 plus sin A whole square in the numerator and divided by 1 minus sin square A, which is equal to cos square A by the identity. So this is equal to, now we can write 1 plus sin A by cos A whole square. Then this is equal to 1 plus sin A by cos A. Then we can separate the terms here now. So this we can write as 1 by cos A plus sin by cos A. 1 by cos A is secant A plus sin by cos A is 10A, which is equal to right hand side. Seventh part now. Prove that sin theta minus 2 sin cube theta divided by 2 cos cube theta minus cos theta is equal to tan theta. Now we have the left hand side here now. Sin theta minus 2 sin cube theta divided by 2 cos cube theta minus cos theta. Sin theta we can take common in the numerator and cos theta we can take common in the denominator. After this we'll get sin theta 1 minus 2 sin square theta. This is after taking sin theta common in the numerator, divided by cos theta 2 cos square theta minus 1. Then sin theta by cos theta, this is equal to tan theta, and then in the bracket 1 minus 2 sin square theta in the numerator, and in the denominator 2 cos square theta. Cos square theta we are writing as 1 minus sin square theta. So 2 into 1 minus sin square theta minus 1. So this is equal to tan theta. Bracket in the numerator it is 1 minus 2 sin square theta, and denominator open this bracket, then 2 multiplied by 1 2 minus 2 sin square theta minus 1. So tan theta, then in the bracket in the numerator it is 1 minus 2 sin square theta, and now denominator also 1 minus 2 sin square theta. Then 1 minus 2 sin square theta in the numerator and the denominator cancelled, so which is equal to tan theta multiplied by 1, which is equal to tan theta, equal to right hand side. Now eighth part. Sin A plus cosecant A whole square plus cos A plus secant A whole square. This we need to show that is equal to 7 plus tan square A plus cot square A. So start from the left hand side. It is sine A plus cosecant A whole square plus cos A plus secant A whole square. Apply the identity here, A plus B whole square, which is equal to A square plus B square plus 2AB. Now in this first bracket, after applying the identity, we'll be getting sine square A plus cosecant square A plus 2 sine A cosecant A. Then this plus sine. Then in the second bracket, again we'll apply the identity. We'll be getting cos square A plus secant square A plus 2 cos A secant A. Then in the next step, sine square A plus cosecant square A plus 2 sine A. Cosecant A we can write as 1 by sine A. Then cos square A plus secant square A plus 2 cos A. Then this secant A we can write as 1 by cos A. Then sine square A plus cosecant square A. Now plus 2 sine A, and this sine A in the denominator, this gets cancelled. So plus 2 bracket closed plus cos square A plus secant square A plus 2. Here also cos A cancelled. We are writing here plus 2. Then sine square A and cos square A. Write it together because we know that sine square A plus cos square is 1. So that is the reason we'll write these two terms together plus cosecant square A and plus secant square A and plus this 2 plus 2, 4. Then sine square A plus cos square A will become 1. Sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1. Then plus cosecant square A, this is from the third identity, is equal to 1 plus cot square A. This should be A. Plus secant square A is 1 plus tan square A from the second identity. Then plus 4. Now solve this. 4 plus 1 5 plus 1 6 plus 1 7 7 plus tan square A plus cot square A, which is equal to right hand side. Now we have this 10th part. Show that 1 plus tan square A divided by 1 plus cot square A is equal to 1 minus tan A divided by 1 minus cot A whole square, which is equal to tan square A. Now we have the left hand side first here. 1 plus tan square A by 1 plus cot square A. So which is equal to 1 plus tan square A is secant square A by second identity, and 1 plus cot square A is equal to cosecant square A by the identity. So which is equal to secant square A we can write as 1 by cos square A, and cosecant square A we can write as sine square A by 1 here. So now sine square A by cos square A, this is equal to tan square A. Now this side 1 minus tan A by 1 minus cot A whole square, which is equal to numerator is 1 minus tan A divided by denominator we are writing as 1 minus 1 by tan A whole square. Then 1 minus tan A in the numerator, denominator take LCM, you will be getting tan A minus 1 divided by tan A. Now tan A minus 1 we can take minus common, and then this terms will become 1 minus tan A. Then 1 minus tan A from the numerator and the denominator gets cancelled, and this tan A will become minus tan A because we have taken minus common from this numerator. So then this is equal to minus tan A whole square. So which is equal to tan square A. So we have observed that these two are equal to tan square A, which implies that all these three are equal. Thank you so much.